Alright, yes, I'm going to be letting you know why this hair is trending like in these named countries. But before we go far, when you look at it, it looks like something that is very simple. But trust me, it takes a lot to achieve it, and it is a creativity because you haven't seen it before. So let's first do this.
Morris, the Crochet Master.
Alright, yes, I want you to give me all your time because any mistake that you do or any step that you skip, trust me, you won't know how I start doing this. So now, what we're supposed to do, we are going to first make our center, and making our center is always very simple. This is on how you count your client's head, like the way you see your client's head shape. That's how you can tell the center. And now this one I'm doing it just because I want to make my lines following this center the way it is. And when you do it, you just have to make sure that the center is circled. So let's continue with our line. Trust me, I want you to give me all your time because if I say that we skip something, trust me, you won't get it right. So if you make your lines this round and following the center, please try to make them as neat as possible and make them equal, because if they're somehow big, like maybe if you make the second line somehow big and maybe the third line is small, trust me, it is not going to come out the way it is. So you just have to make sure that your lines are very neat and they are equal. So I'm going to do the same thing following my head, the head shape of my client, the way it looks, so that I can achieve these circled lines. And I'm telling you the truth, like you have to make it circle. So that's why I'm getting my puff holders so that I hold my lines so that they cannot get I don't get confused with them. So when you're done with that, you just have to give a center, like one center or maybe a starting point on how you're going to start it. Most of you guys, you always start maybe like from behind, but this time around it is according to how you want this hairstyle to be. I would say accordingly, like some of you might want it to be like in the middle, so it means you're going to choose your lines properly when you're making them. And then another trick I would say that to those ones who have been doing the cornrows, the puff cornrows, this might be very simple for you, but it is according to how you're going to make these lines. So after making my line, I'm going to start doing this, and I know most of you guys know how to do these knotless plating, and because I thought of it, most of you guys thought maybe it is like doing knotless and then you hold it puff and achieve the hairstyle, but it is not that way. You have to combine all the steps together so that you can get what we are trying to do here. So that's why I'm like, please, if you have time, try to see what I'm doing, because anything that you skip, trust me, is going to cause you something to ask. And though if you still want to ask, you can always go in my comment section, tell me what you want to know about this hairstyle, and I will always be there to answer you properly. So this is how we do it after making our lines properly. This is the first line and this is how I've achieved it. So what I can say, if those ones who are listening to what I'm saying, you just have to follow the bricks arrangement, how they arrange the bricks. That's how you're going to follow your lines. I don't know how I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying, but how you arrange the braids is the same way you're going to arrange this hairstyle. Most of you guys, you think that maybe it is something like knotless, you hold it puff and put the other ones. It's not the way it is. So the second line, since there's no hair in front, I'm going to take the second, and here we apply our molding gel, and this is how it is. And then I make my lines. So if this is the first one, it means on my second line this hair is going to pass through. Like I'm going to make sure that it is there is a line there where this braid is going to pass on the second line, and then on the third one, if it is there, I'm going to find the hair that is going to combine to join with this knotless that I'm plaiting, so that they can be that one line. So if you start in front plaiting, it means on the second line there's going to be a line. Then on the third line, there you're going to find the hair that you're going to add to make it one line. It's the same thing that if you find like maybe at the first place you have started with the hair. If you start with the hair, then the second there is a line, the third one there is hair. If there is the fourth one, there's supposed to be a line. So that is the break arrangement that I'm trying to tell you. So this hairstyle looks very simple, and I remember like my client was telling me, like for her she thought it is something that is going it's something that is going to be like for 30 minutes, but wow, she was surprised when we took some good time like trying to arrange these, because what we need to do, we don't need to if let's say we had plaited it in a knotless way, we don't need them to be a lot on the head, because if they're a lot, our style is not going to come out. So that's why we are doing it this way. I'm saying if this line is there, then the second one, there is supposed to be a line. And if there's the line, if you have the third line, the third step, there is supposed to be where you're joining the hair together. So when you try to look here, the front part had 2 lines, but the behind part had 3 lines. So that's why here you're seeing I'm plaiting front, behind. But now if we reach behind, let's see how it looks. So when you see here, like the first line is like this, I'm going to plait the first line. So it means my second line, there is the second step, there is going to be a line as the way you're seeing it. So I move with that up to the top, you understand, so that I can join it with the other one. So this is how it is, and I know most of you guys know how to plait this one that I'm doing. Most of you guys know how to do it, like those people who know how to do the cornrows. So this is very, very simple for you to achieve it. Sorry, I'm trying to do a mistake here, and yeah, you got it. So this is how you can achieve it. Let's continue like this. So when you look at it, it is not the knotless that you've been thinking, no. So this one goes like straight like this. So here when you look here, there is a mistake. Are you saying here there is a mistake? This is what I was trying to say, that the first line was fine, so the second line, there's still the line that is wrong. So the second line was supposed to be the hair. So what I'm going to do, I have to try to remove the other one so that I can achieve the second line, you understand? So this is how it was supposed to be, and I've decided to put it there. But trust me, these are the mistakes I was trying to tell you, that if you do a mistake at the first place, trust me. So now trust, what is where is this one with the yellow, where is it going to go? You see, That's why, like, any mistake that you do in this hairstyle is good. It will cause you something that you will regret. So you just have to be careful. So here I'm continuing, but when I'm done, it is not going to be right. So that's why I'm saying that if the first line is like that, the second line, there's supposed to be a line, and then the third one, you have to go with a hair. You have to find hair there, and then the last one, it would be the line. I think that you get it. So that's what I was trying to tell you. So I don't think I did a mistake. It's by mistake, but I'm trying to show you what is wrong and what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to be correcting it after, but I was trying to show you what you're not supposed to do. So when you're done with that, let's try to continue with this. So when you see here, the first line here, there was a line, and the second line, there is hair. And when you see this other second one, there's a line behind, and it is finishing with the third one there. It is also with hair. So that's how you're supposed to move with these. So those also have been thinking maybe it's like the normal knotless. Nope, it is not right. So as when we finish all this, we just have to make our center also this perfect.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break.
Yes, so there I apply my mousse. Yes, most of you guys keep on asking me like, what is this? But it's the mousse holding spray. So when I'm done, I just crochet the spring twist on top, and this is how you just have to crochet it. For the crocheting is very simple. You can just just crochet it in you can just crochet in the braids, that because after you remember we did a puff, so you just just crochet them in the middle. And as you're crocheting, since we have to cover even our puff, so that's how you bring the design up to the puff so that it can come out very perfect. So see how it looks. So after, when I'm done, I just make my trimming to trim it to come out the way I want the shape to be, and this is what I got for you. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and please make sure that you go in my comment section, tell me what you feel about this hair, and trust me, you will love it. It's very, very simple and unique, very, very nice. I love you. Bye bye. See you in my next video.